combining of the tier list, the squishing of the tier list allows that character to kind of work out a lot more, and he's just always been about that lane play, engaging on his own terms in his own way, and Ahri definitely helps out in that way too as well. So a lot of zoning to be happening. Can we get through is going to be the name of the game. Let's get it.
Right off the rip, you can see a dude goes for the neutral jump, darts easily able to answer, and the tag timing is just perfection. Both characters caught in the mix straight away. It looks like we hold the burst though, as it was pretty much the end of the combo.
Yeah. Strike, so continuous pressure's on. Snipes him with a crouching medium, able to get the follow-up. There's the break. The tag out in time. No, we do not. That's a dead character.
And you've got to parry that. That's one thing SonicFox is so good at. Every time they see break, they're going to rip that S1 super to try and take control of the situation, take control of tempo. You have to parry the orb on the way out. Because unfortunately, now you're going to have to think about that during round 2. INZEM with a quick pogo. He's going to find the touch and find the kill with a big mushroom.
Please, if you run it back. Very dominant start right off the rip. But, you know, it's early in the morning. It's only first to 2, though, until we get further in the bracket. No time to grind things out. The chat, be careful.
Oy, and the second hit of the crouching medium just barely connects here as we do end up going for the tag, but the 2H saves the day for us here. Going to be the S1 orb to restabilize again.
Yeah, hit that nice and raw. This one reaction, the second one to get the limit strike, sets up the spirit bomb. And the assist, just to push it forward just a little bit. Allow him to get that mix. Tag launcher for the kill. Spit that game, young man.
Yeah, going to the blow darts. Just keep it safe, keep it simple. INZEM back in control here. Oh, and that little delay is able to rip the dart just in the perfect timing. Fury is going to end up being available here. They're going to need to look for one kind of reset and one potential bait.
Roll out. Not caught. Just getting hit with the 5. We block that out, though. Fish from the sky, looking for the 2H. Unfortunately, again, her being able to stall with her approach. Being able to go with the Foxfire. It's really difficult just to get a simple anti-air.
Oh my God, is able to block in time. I cannot believe that on the jump forward. It looked for sure like that was going to be a good burst.
See that? See how nice I am? See how nice I am? See how nice I am? Like, all right, Sonic. Sometimes that's all you need is a little bit of affirmation, right? Just a little bit. 5 to start things off. In the corner. Oh.
Connecting. Oh no, the 2H just short enough to be able to go low profile under the Ahri. So sick.
Dash a throw. And then with the OTG, the tag launch will continue. Waited for the break. Thought they were going to try to kill with like confirming a super right there, and they called it out perfectly. It's 1,800 damage on the end.
That was an excessively delayed burst right there. Just chilling, just stares at him.
You'll do it. I dare you. See what happens.
Okay, back throw saves the day for us a little bit. Little Street Fighter action here, doubles up.
That push block, some distance. Trying to get active.
Oh, and that is just a heartbreaker. The timing on the attempt at the charm is not going to work out. Super Mushroom is here to stay. Oh, this is really bad news here for the Jinx as we continue to apply some pressure.
Trying to shoot him away, but jump out. Doesn't matter. A dead character, continuation to him. Not enough to kill though. The 5M finds the mark. Hold on, there's a chance. By a pixel. Just don't get hit, Teemo.
You just gotta be so careful. Super Mega Death Rocket is clearly on the way. This is very hard to parry too. So we'll see. Are we able to survive the situation? No, we are not. You have to remember, there's the initial hitbox, there's the missile hitting the ground, a delay, and then the multi-hitbox. That is a very hard parry.
Nah, man, you got it. Like, so then I mean, bro, you got it, bro. It's all good. I'll see you next round. On the board here for Chris at the very least. Oh, the fake out. Still, it's all blocks. We get open up as soon as I say that. Reaction spins. The throw. Not punish though. Oh, there, just jump Ellen.
Okay, picked up again though. Here we go. Jab, jab, and back down to the earth. Limit strike into the corner. And with the dart and the chompers, is able to cover every tech option here on the dash up. Sets up. Oh no, the little homie can't quite save us. Couple fireballs and the super spirit rush to get us back to the corner.
Problematic. That's a massive amount of damage. The trades upon trades.
My God.
But better off for Chris. Comes up right in that transaction. You'll take that any day of the week. Oh, all that cleared by Jump L.
Oh, the dash normal can't quite close the distance. As you can see, not looking too pressed about it here is the duo. I think one thing that's very funny is that in between characters, in those little slowdowns, we can see the cameras in between. Chris keeps looking at him.
He's like, really?
Well, like when a character dies, Chris like looks over to the side, just he's checking him out. He's trying to read some comms.
He's like, okay, all right. Now one remains. He's trying to talk to him too, like, you should probably burst better. This is the Foxfire, unfortunate. Still eating a little bit of damage. Like that assist to put Ahri back into place. The Chomper clips this for a little bit.
I was gonna say, every single unit of the projectiles here continuing to save us now. Rocket beats out the 2H. Massive choice from ChrisG here as we close the distance just in time.
Like the chase down, gets the down heavy. Heavy, blocked out so far. Oh, that was devious. Still able to push block and get some distance, get right back in there. Get active.
Oh my God, that delay. And it's selling the crouching light so well. I love the raw tag timing also. It's Teemo looking to pretty aggressively try to close the distance here. That touch of a delay with the parachute can't save us.
There's that aerial variance. Jump out just a little bit too shy to hit. Just that distance so the Foxfire wasn't able to engage.
Oh, situation getting a little bit dire here for Chris. Limit strike I don't think will be quite enough, so yeah, we're going to have to go for the tag launcher, but it's well worth it. And you get your team into the best order here because Ahri starts a little bit of life to be able to get back on that gray health.
Jinx lonesome. Shooting guard, used the zap, unfortunate. Out of that resource for a little bit. And, oh man, just the instant overhead. Diaphone with the assist just to help open him up.
Tag timing definitely good. Mushroom setup for the OTG. Here we are for the limit strike. Tech forward more than likely. Instead, stays in the corner.
Hold tight. Dash up throw. OTG. Picking up on the damage. Yo, you were holding.
I was holding my breath because I was like, I was mentally preparing myself for if that killed.
Right.
Orb comes through, clear out the projectiles here. Distance closed, but misses out. Gets the air-to-air, but gets pushed a little bit too far away.
You have to break to save us. But the chip eats through the super tag assist. Does the damage. Good character. This is pivotal right now. Fury still on the side of Chris. He's content to just wail him out. But he's find a way in.
Dude, gets the hit exactly at the final moment. Right at the buzzer. Finds a way. The super assist helps to seal the deal.
Takes the shot at the right time. Set point. SonicFox and INZEM. The pick up. That is so nasty. Instant overhead. Even before that, having to tag the Foxfire to lock them down.
Terrifying position. Solo Teemo doesn't get the anti-air from that one. It's a very hard reaction. Parry goes wide. That's happened a couple times now for INZEM, unfortunately, and it's been in positions just like that where the Jinx rocket's been on the way. We've been parrying a touch too early.
Can't find it in the overhead.
The first one always hits.
Always. Next one's probably won't, but this is pivotal. That's a character down. That's going to be the round right there. Wasn't able to catch the cutscene. Died before that even happened. The fireworks still going off, just to let you know there's more on the way. Final game, final round. They tag. 5 out, has to stop. The Jinx is layering on from the distance.
I was going to say winning the war of attrition, but now unfortunately that war going a bit in the other direction here. Good chunk of damage. ChrisG going to try and set up to just keep the pressure going.
Oh. Look at the attack. The air-to-air.
S2 limit strike, lays out the dart. Get up attack. Dude,
wow.
The back and forth, I like that. It says, you're going to do it, I'm going to do it.
That looks like fun. Maybe I'll do that.
Oh my
Right back
God.
at him again. Not holding anything at all. The bait.
And not even the reaction, just the read. Doesn't get the pickup off of it, but it's still okay.
Jump out for a jump L. Now back to full screen. Oh, had to stop the 5 in, but unfortunately, nobody got me. Jinx got me.
And now slow and steady with the zoning game. Definitely seems to be the right call. 2 bars left over on that Ahri. Is going to rip the Spirit Orb just because. Helps us close the distance, and now rips it again. The OTG just in time. The duo is in danger. ChrisG, a character left.
Anti-air to start things off. And it's a done deal. Takes down the duo. The singular player moves on ChrisG. Ah, dang.
Like that. He got the OTG 2M and then was like, heavy?
Heavy.
It's just like he gets him when he stands up. Very nice stuff. ChrisG showing off the skills here. Again, a player that, I mean, if you're familiar with any fighting game ever, you have probably seen, because he's probably been one of your top 8s here.
Using the flighty movement of the character that is Ahri, and then Akali on the ground, and then getting in when you want to.
Yeah,
Rush movement.
I feel like that is one of the most tried and true things you can do in any fighting game ever, but specifically here in 2X is if you're not sure about a teammate, Ahri's a pretty good one. Just slap the best character in the game next to him.
Yeah,
So it's definitely
yeah, that's
a respectable way to
Just he's the best character.
All good here, though. Little double up on the low is not going to work out. Slow and steady from both approaches as, oh my God, the time for strategic piece has passed, brother. Right on in with the assist, gets the connection, 50% off Akali.
Nice, nice. Jumping away from the kunai. No air to air. Only happening here from the side of Hikari. So with the super. The tag actually gets a 2 for 1. A little more here on Ekko. Tag in, kunai for the extension. Oh, little drop. Maybe baiting out that break. There it is.
Ooh, okay, was trying to contain with the fireball there. Tags up for the 4 stand. And overhead connects, but nothing to follow up with it.
Yeah. Listen, previous seasons would have been way worse. Hard to try to anti his character. The FoxFire might catch you trying to go for a 2H.
And, okay, tag nothing. I actually like that a lot. Ends up with it. The parry goes a bit wide there. Hikari trying to rip it, try to guess it on these timings here. 3 bars left over for K7's Yasuo, but I don't know if he's going to get a chance to spend them.
Level 1. The Shroud to get the level 2 connection right after. Got the kill. The Hezi, yo, the teleport, and from the skies.
Oh no, and again, with that parry going wide for Yasuo here, it's leaving Ekko in such a bad position. It's been a tale of whiffed parries across the board in this game so far.
Oh, and with throws. And with the super to seal the deal, so unfortunate. Every defensive tactic getting blown up. Even the offensive ones that get going are also getting shot. Only the first round though, Hikari. Going up real strong.
Probably looking for the air there. Quick S1. It's like you were talking about yesterday. I mean, as far as like neutral skipping goes, that's one of the best things you can definitely do, especially if you have that assist behind you. Is now making a bit of room with the retreating guard. And again, come on, bro.
The blicky from the skies. The best assist, honestly. There's a limit strike, sets up. She's right back in there. 5L finds the mark on the second try. You push this forward enough to get a tag launcher. Oh. Yes, we can.
And, of course, Akali with that extra chunk of damage here is going to be able to go into the Shuriken. And just in time with the Azuna drop, definitely enough to take the finish here. As we're continuing our march of dominance here. No meter to our name, but still that full character lead. Oh. Potentially, I was going to say, going to get evaporated here.
For the break, but that's no big deal. They're still caught up in the corner. K7 on the ropes. The tag. What? How did that cross up? Oh my God, okay. This team is godlike. This team is actually godlike. Hold on now. As I say this, K7 trying to make a show off. Trying to bring it all back. Cross up man go. Super tag assist opens up the character. You do have Fury in your pocket, so if you can kill this character, definitely help out. The reset cross up man from the skies this time. And that's Akali by herself. Fury on the side of K7 could definitely push this.
Yeah, and that was definitely the correct call to go for the resets there. Look, it seems a little greedy on the front, but I mean, you have Fury, you have meter, you have to stay in this one. As now the throw is not quite going to be enough, but with the Shuriken, still alive.
Super attack sent out, can't get touched. Even with the Fury, defensive modifier won't save you. When can you even run that?
I mean, for
At the right
now,
time.
I was going to say, you just got to do your best. Avoid these kunais. Yeah, it does manage to pop it from full screen. You just wait until Akali goes for a jump.
Oh, the air. But the kunai are just too fast, too furious.
Yeah, finally tried to make a move, tried to close the distance in the air. A quick toss of the kunai is able to stifle that jump attempt right away. First game already to Hikari here, definitely looking good, showing off some of the cooler routing for this character. I love when characters are able to kind of string together level ones, and Akali's is one of the coolest, especially with it being able to leave shrouds for her to be able to get a little more aggressive afterwards with her options.
That's a really good point. I really like seeing like Teemo and things like that, and other characters being able to get the double down without the double down. You feel me? But as you mentioned, having Shroud behind it, and I see also the vision of playing like a very lame, annoying hit and run style with this character with the kunai, where people are like, yeah, this is okay as a projectile. You see more of the vision here of it being an annoyance in some of these angles that are just hard to check in the 2H.
I say it's pretty true, especially again with characters that are able to alter their path so much. The double jump, the spirit rush, the air dash. I mean, they got it all.
Yeah.
Tag launcher though, sets up for the limit strike, drops the dart, finds the low, doesn't believe, but still gets a hit either way.
2M connect. Right back up in the corner of the routing. So good for her to be able to realign you right to where you don't want to be. Again, limit strike, sets up once again for another spirit bomb. This time for some 2-on-1 action. Harassing continuously. Brother, the jump out. Help this man in the delay. Just stares at him.
I mean, you have to like push block or something to make some space for yourself there. Nobody can block forever in the moments like that. K7 doing a pretty impressive display of defense for the most part here. But again, 9 seconds into the block string, you're going to get hit.
Yeah, at some eventual point. That good defense is going to run out eventually. All right, on the way down, gets the 5L, the break is spent, and take advantage of this. Step in the corner. Dash up 2L to start things off. Uh-oh. Flip out. Jump out. Time to cross up.
Okay, stance hop back. Cross up comes through. I thought for sure we were going to go for the 4 stand. Instead, it's going to be the quick cross up. That tag timing made it so ambiguous.
Yeah, it's so hard to even go for an air-to-air or like a 2H. Okay, break puts him up in the corner. There, the tag to save him from getting a Akali continuously. Sever upon Sever, the super right after. I like that rowdy to kill. Straight into level 3 to make murder happen.
Yeah, I mean, tournament combos don't do too much.
No.
I like that a ton. Like you said, no meter to our name though, so lacking that parry, definitely a big deal.
Uh-oh.
It's so good.
Kill that S2 from the skies. Dropping him down. A super spin. Damn. Limit strike to set up for the Oki. Time in and you're out. At least Yasuo.
No. Yeah, I was going to say, losing the assist character is so bad. Still being able to run down on the point here. Dart setup, and here we go again.
Bro, this dart setup, Oki, is crazy. Still has behind with the assist. With the back throw's going to happen here. Dash up, roll through. Double cross up, man. The break is spent. Distance, the super, the parry, the punish. And with the new nerf, I should say, makes this much easier to punish. Unfortunately, wasn't able to pick up with a Hyper Spirit Rush.
Oh no, and of course at that point, everything falls apart. It's able to get a ton of chip, which forces us to make an interaction, takes the kill.
That's one. Spin guard, he right back in there, S1. Yeah, not going for the second one. Easy assist just to get in, hide the intention.
Here we go again. Oh my God, plus on whip though, you're good.
Yeah.
That's a universal truth of all fighting games, is if you both whip, whoever initiated first, it's like, it's my time, I did it. My frame trap has been successful.
So smart with it. And Foxfire is such an easy option to throw out to as well. Not as good with those other buttons, so. Oi! The jump over it again! Break gets baited! Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
that's a tough place to break there. Generally, a general rule of thumb is usually don't break on launchers because it's so easy to be able to bait it out afterwards. But in the heat of the moment, it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to decide when the right time is. Here we go again, though. K7 on his last leg here in Winners.
The 5L. Hikari's just too short to get his off. Sever, limit strike. Super tag, making that really ambiguous cross up. Actually, both things hitting. Kill shot.
Oh, it gets to save the bar too. That is potentially huge. Here we go for the Ahri, stuck in the corner. Stuck the K7 to try and contain. And by contain, I mean we've been walked to the other wall. Hell in a hurry.
Leashed them up. Super tag knocked away. Now Yasuo gets piece up, and that means Hikari moves on to fight in winners of finals. But I do like seeing, again, I do love seeing the return of other teams that people have left to the side, but Hikari too strong and too devious on this DLC, man. I'm glad to see also in the reverse of things, people working out with this character. Now I start to see the vision. People may have said that she's weak or she can't work out even by herself, but I understand the more lame and annoying style that Hikari's presenting right here to make her, I don't even say viable, nasty.
So not only is it going to be freestyle on champ side, but we're going to get the Teemo instead of the Yasuo. So switch ups across the board here. I think that is one interesting thing to note, is that one of the reasons why freestyle is as strong as it is because you're able to access a lot of the same strengths of the other fuses if you're creative enough with your timings on certain things. So despite not having 2x assist, what you can do is you can like Illaoi runs forward, tag into Jinx, take 2 actions like you would be calling to assist, and then tag back. So it's a little less front-loaded and powerful in that regard, but you can do a 2x assist style mix-up and style approach while still having access to the strength of freestyle. So you know you can do 2x assist at home with freestyle.
We don't have to go to McDonald's. We got it at home. Sorry. But see, on the switch side of Too Easy, you know, Yasuo was kind of the star component of his play as he was working through the bracket. Obviously, it got more in tune where Jinx was also up there. But it's crazy to see, if it holds true, because this is a button check, of course, to see the switch up of a character, and then in the reverse, a switch up of fuses. Maybe that's the way the meta needs to go, where people can play multiple fuses, maybe add another character to their toolkit. But we lied. It's going to be Yasuo. And let's see if it's going to be 2x assist. If it's going to be the real deal, it's going to be what we have at home in the fridge.
Nah, going back to the tried and true. Little button check action, you know.
What you said was right. It just
listen, I love doing a little analysis that's not going to matter. If there's anything that I love early in the morning.
Yeah. You know, it's absolutely correct, but, you know, go with what you've been playing the entire week. It makes sense to stay stable and solid. Same with running the Yasuo on the side of Too Easy. Let's see if we can keep both characters up to par and up to speed. Use your side, time to toe attack, but back and get these cats out of here.
God, right away, hectic stuff with 2 Jinxes on the screen. Not surprising to see a bit of chaos, though. They're going to go into the minigun, look for the tentacle slam, and after the 2x assist, he's going to try to command throw, and Too Easy actually tags into it.
Not a bad time to break. Unfortunately, the follow-ups here from Too Easy.
I love that routing there, too.
Yeah.
You might have been too far for the 2H. It's a little finicky sometimes, so just going straight tag launcher, that's like...
Keep it simple. Goal to the lay sapper from the sky. The jump S1. In the corner. Puts up the wind wall. Tornado, hard to jump. But she clears it just fine.
Of course, that double lariat's coming through. Makes the 2 tentacles and cuts the level 3 straight away. 50% life on the assist character still there. Well, the point, unfortunately, has met their fate to the deep.
Sink this man. Jinx trying to load some. Good strong start so far here, but the over hits the first one. That's the first one. The rest may not hit, but that's the first one. So as it is, still works out. Too Easy got a lot of work to do, though.
Oh my God, and that is footsies. 2M, perfect spacing, working out. As we're actually gonna pop the, we're gonna fight for this.
Whoa!
Overhead
again. Oh, he believed. It's Sunday. He believed. The school of overheads working out. Bar for bar right there with the Rockets.
Did Delay do it back?
You think? No!
It would have been funny.
Yeah, it would have been.
funny.
I got one of those too.
Oh man, good decision there. I mean, a good recognition that you can just kind of rip that level 3 again. One of the safer ones and one of the definitely in the conversation for the best. Is again that overhead finds the mark too easy. Going back to the well on that a ton.
There's a gap to run up 5M. Sets up for a little bit of motion. 5M unfortunately gets stuffed that time though. Back to full screen. Got to work your way in, but you do have the assist to work out, and that double assist allows for even better of an approach to get in against the zoner.
Oh, let's do the jumping down S2 to be able to make sure we get the confirm we need. Let's get to try and go for an overhead of their own. Nice back throw to keep control.
But not again. Well, age didn't want to overextend too much too often. Illaoi with the pickup.
Listen, don't get into a foot dive war with FCHAMP, you know?
No.
This is one of the best Dr. Dooms in history. Please be careful around this guy.
Foot diving for years.
Oh my God, but cross up there with the super assist. A massive chunk. Into the 1v1.
Oh, to him! Oh my God, that hit. I was going to lose it if he had to confirm, but we'll confirm off of this one though. Close enough. With the dash up by them. Won't go for the super tag assist.
Oh.
The cross up that works out though.
Yeah, standing medium goes wide.
Oh!
Lands it, has a chance. Twice in a row has a chance. Nice push block to mitigate the cross up, and now Fury is going to end up being available here, but we dash up and just block. That will do it. Very nice on Champ's side.
Oh, we got so tilted from that. Hella delayed S1, but Champ, he's been in worse. Right back into it. Almost like to pick up with the sever. Unfortunate, just a little bit too short to get the medium.
Okay. Picked it back up. Slams down, chooses not to go for the rock bottom instead. It's just going to dash up with the jab, forces the break, and now Illaoi in a bit of a weird position defensively.
This point's one to block it out. We find our time. Catches the backup dancer for a little bit of damage. Swats away the tentacles, but I'm still up with this, guys. S1. Little S2 ender to set up another tentacle. Yes, sir. A little more motion. Oh, no, overhead. Right into the super to seal the deal. Bam, bam.
I'll say, and that is the level 1, that's the level 3. It does so much damage, man. And dude, Champ's footsies are almost too good. The ranges he's hitting 2Ms at, he can't convert it.
Yeah, it's too good.
So far that he can't convert it.
Bro, his lobs are too buttery.
You know what I'm saying?
His steak too juicy.
He would have to just like rip Rekka right after. Like, come on.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Set point, laying it down with the S1. The tag. Oh, that is so hard to deal with. Chomper from the bottom hits the overhead, the 5M, one of the best buttons in the damn game. Like a sword normal, honestly.
Oh, and what a parry into the jab. Beautiful choices again and again. Take your damage where you can. I think with level 1, it's just enough here.
Let's see. Can we do this meterless? Doesn't have to spin a drop, a bar at the bottom.
I forgot Jinx has the loops in the corner, dude.
Nice.
He still had tentacles to work with too. Yeah.
Further extension that helps out. Keep that meter up. Double assist. We tag in. Gets a grip from the depths.
God, there was that was inescapable. Like, actually. Rock bottom one more time. Here we go. Takes a step back. Threatens with a jab, and that should do it here. FCHAMP keeps it safe and simple and is able to get the finish. Beautiful choices again and again. We are able to take it 2-0, but a big shout outs to 2Easy, obviously top 8. A massive performance from this guy.
If you feel me, I'm with this character.
I usually don't, but for some reason her transformation, it looks cool enough for me. But we've been reminiscing a little bit. Yeah. Let's get into the match here. Zane and Diaphone about ready to go. Buttons are checked, and it is going to be the expected team comps across the board.
Of course, of course. Still on the Vi, still on the Illaoi. Still strong, just can't up until like you used to. Can't just do vault breaker from the distance. Can't do things from the depths.
I was going to say, it feels like a lot of times it's mostly just trying to target the things that are full autopilot. And these are two characters that both have kind of had that happen to them there. The charge S1 as well as the down S2 from both of these characters have been altered up to be a little bit more fair when it comes to the tag out situations.
Yeah, messed with the combos a little bit too as well, but still just fine. Done with the damage here. S2, even more tentacles for even more fun. The tag in. Push you out of there. It's that smooth movement from the air. Yeah, I'm engaging on my terms there. Foxfire from the sky, tags to the Akali, baits out that break, blocks it out, gets the OTG. This though, the Shroud? No.
Oh, instead, it's a little too fancy with the movement there and gets caught out. That get up attack was sick.
Man did like 100 backdashes into S1.
So I need that.
Yeah, I need that. I'm gonna hit this. Oh, tag launcher, we want to kill the character.
Definitely the correct call. Has 3 meters. Shroud. That Twilight Shroud, obviously the empowered special moves as well as the potential to run through. Instead, it's going to be the high-low as Diaphone continues. A defensive stand for the ages. Incredible blocking to get back to the mid-screen.
Crater Maker saving the day. The parry's there. The lockdown. Oh no, Illaoi gets caught. And we're still playing. The mix from the skies. Listen, it's not the craziest mix, but it's honest work. All right.
Truly, that. Well, I mean, those simple stuff like that is always the most evil of the layers here. Is now today I learned if both players match S1 round start, this could be an Akali victory here.
Sent. Ahri gets caught. There's the break. We tag in. Yeah, you have to cover the approach right there with the S1. Well rewarded with the conversion and the setup. This time you see him backing up just a little bit, possibly just to look for what's coming through. Double S1, we get the crit right after. Oh, I thought he was gonna get caught again. Yo.
Yeah, this time matching the
skies.
I like the idea though, matching the jab this time.
Yeah.
The meta game's evolving in front of us. Next time it's gonna be 2H.
Yeah. That's like around. We'll be down S1 later. Really feel saucy.
Just do whatever.
Yeah, just whatever works.
Oh, no, 2H. Rare situation where the Illaoi 2H isn't able to catch. Is down forward, Spirit Rush. Actually catches out.
Nice catch on the overhead, blows it up completely. Further confirmed, dash up. OTG super. Oh, this is painful. Tag launcher. If you have her at the ready, it's a done deal. Azuna drop.
Illaoi solo, I was going to say capable, but looking a little less than capable now as we immediately find the touch here in the corner.
At dash speed, the button's being played faster. And then the opening for the Shroud right after. Oh, that's sick. That tag had the jump after. Doesn't matter, the back throw. I was sitting here going to be saying, oh, that was so dope. It doesn't matter to a back throw. Wakes up with violence, 2L, Zane.
Crater Maker just didn't connect in time, and he's
like, he's smashing. He's smashing. In the nicest voice, too. It's like that most 40-year-old dad voice that you can do.
Because he's so kind.
He's smashing. He's smashing.
But
yeah. He's like, I got to be better. I got to be better.
Oi, quick little overhead saves the day here. Gets the pull down. Limit strike on the table.
Good with the forward. Nice little 5L. A tag. Able to puppeteer heavy in there. Let's get the command grab. I like the adjustments we were seeing. If you can't do what happened previously, you find other methods for your madness for the mix. Oh no, Ahri. I know Zane hella mad right now.
Oh,
getting beat up.
Slip pass and got the hit too. Both characters still involved. Everything looking dire. I do appreciate the attempt there. The break, definitely the right call as we 2H to stop the attempt at the forward S2.
Does it again? The threat. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. He did it again. He's like, I'm gonna land this. I'm gonna get in here.
Ooh, with that dash in heavy. Here we go. Opportunity still has the super assist, still has that level 3. Plenty of resources to fight it out.
Parry, super, whips completely. Oh, that would have been sick. That would have been one for the highlight reel. I'm sorry. Damn. No, what could have, should have. Character right now, Diaphone healthier, but Zane playing the lane game. Bam. OTG.
I like that. Spend the bar. get what you can, leave a tentacle up, as now the command throw not going to work out. Still fine, though. It's as safe as you've ever been. Sick.
Nice
okay.
and easy. Okay, yeah, slipping through. Most people want to press a button. All it takes is one Foxfire from the skies. There's like no recovery on that sucker. No hurt Pox. Yeah, I'm complaining.
Oh, that'll be a little quieter. Oh, what are you talking about?
We'll talk about it later. Anyway. Nice combo. Nice Shroud. We're going for the Shroud right after? There we go.
Sets it up, finds a connection here. Diaphone trying to make some moves to try to use that movement to escape. Unfortunately, now he's going to have to use the break to save himself.
Oh, 5L. Break. Right back in there. S1 tried to parry. Gonna lay the hezzy for some hurt.
Decent idea that unfortunately just doesn't pan out for us here. Extra chunk as the limit strike comes through. Shroud applied.
Oh, cover the approach. Crater Maker. Spirit Rush finds the mark. Get a tag in Akali after this, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Tag launcher. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a tough spot here. Vi has just not, I feel like Vi hasn't really gotten to participate nearly as much as we'd like here, as we finally do find the mark. First chance to be able to show off the electrics a little bit.
Hitting blows. Sets up for the tentacles right after. We avoid with a kunai. You have to come down sometime, but it doesn't matter. You have the assist to back you up. Gets the air there. The chaser almost got the Laureate.
Oh no, but just calling the assist quick and tagging straight away. Is going to pop the Fury to try and fight for the round, though.
Okay, I like that puppeteering.
Please be careful.
Tagging right there.
You've seen him rip level 3 before.
Oh, and the super hits. Not enough to kill, though. Get up attack. Fury Dash actually able to give us some distance. All it takes is a nice little M to seal the deal, mashing that medium.
Oh, tapping that S1. It's just not been working out for us here. Again, it trades out. The tentacle slam not able to save us either. Does find the jab and force the break at least. Oh no, the low crush.
Fine opening with that overhead.
Damn, expected the mash, just goes for the second Crater Maker. That was a hell of a read. I like that.
Here to now, Akali remains. She'll do solo dolo. Yeah, covered that approach. Still able to get something from the depths to lock down Akali. Downward heavy. Just too shy to initiate S1. Oh, it didn't grab.
Yeah, twice in a row, isn't able to get there. Crater Maker does save the day at least. Tags back in, the denting blows to be able to get us to the wall.
Attack launcher. S2 up the charge up heavy. The Order of Calamari. Get up attack is there. Looking for the anti-air, but the Spirit Rush blows that up.
That's crazy. Akali runs the same speed as the Spirit Rush, man. Here we go. Fury is available. Crowd, haven't seen the command throw yet. You can see Diaphone might be thinking about it here. He's trying to jump out of pressure. Luckily, Vi disappears just in time to not get caught in the happy birthday.
Yeah, one character by themselves kind of sucks, but you'd rather take that than one dying and a ton of health off by. But one touch though, Akali can't get hit. But how do you catch this fast ass character? You just can't come through like that. Same with the backdash and the punish, the read.
We have got to be more careful with the S1s here. We have been full sending it. It's just not been able to find the mark yet. Limit strike sets up the Shroud. Super assist connects. Level, oh no, the Fury gets popped too, and we easily read it. It's gonna be the level 3. Oh God, that'll do it.
That'll definitely do it. Zane moving on over Diaphone. Big ups to Diaphone to pull up for another tournament, another top spot. We've seen him do work over at Twitch Rivals. We saw him win tags. You know, this guy is out here traveling, so keep supporting the boy. This action is just too juicy. Not with 10K on the line. We want to see every bit when it comes to this top 8 spot. And we're going to be seeing, again, a duo coming through. I want to see more of this. I know it's a lot to focus on, to have someone play at your level and also have the same drive as you to win, but these two are tournament champions. So, of course, they're going to be in form in that regard.
Absolutely. I was going to say top players in their own rights, both across a multitude of styles of games and disciplines. So that's the nicest thing, is being able to have a teammate that you can just implicitly trust. Is now the reset attempt is going to be successful as we do find that throw.
But the good thing is, like, you can blame them when things go wrong like this.
Dude, I love being like, what is my Ahri doing?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Be better. Oh, no, it's hard to be better right now. The lockdown, the assist, Illaoi doubling on the damage. INZEM by himself. Do you have the super tag to push towards the corner, try to find the openings? Jump L.
Yeah, popped him on the top of the dome just for a little bit of extra damage here. Can't get anything afterwards, though, is now doubling up with the dive kick attempts. Throw comes through, but it's too far for the tentacle to activate. Luckily, Jinx is one of those characters that's not too big of a deal as we find our cross up normal and a dominant first round from FChamp here.
Very much so. Now that continues the tag. Oh, the little shot from down the block. The slingshot, being able to open him up and save him from further damage. SonicFox gets to work. Limit strike sets up. The down heavy. Break bait. Give me that bar.
Yeah, massive showing here, SonicFox. I mean, if anything, because you kind of got pushed out of the way in the early stages of that last game, you got to show off. You got to be able to, handle business on this one. As now the double cross up, the mix up is devious, brother.
Aerial approach from Teemo is kind of nasty. 5L finds the mark. Should be a dead Illaoi. The duo bringing it back from the brink here. Oh, never mind. All good with the 5L. All right, never mind. It's all good. It's perfection. They even said on the screen.
It is a snowball.
At some point, you just see what's happening. Like, I can't make the comeback on this. Like, that's cool. You got it, bro.
I mean, it is a heavy snowball type of game that we've been running into again and again as we find that launcher a couple times through. Decent damage as we pull down. And it gets to jump over, but nothing to follow.
Give it to him in time.
He made a little heart.
Parry, almost with the punish. She recovered to get the jump out. We'll talk about this later.
Oh my God! But listen, the hearts disappeared. All love lost straight away. That little delay fires the dart the final time as we fall through.
Ready for the pickup. Limit strike. Super sets up for some success right here. How long can you block? Well, you can't. That's how long. There's the break. Well spent and able to tag out. To recover for a little bit.
Oh, and what a jab. Cuts it short to get into the launcher. Very smart. Level 3 almost built up here. It's going to be one tentacle into the knockdown. Oh, we just take our damage. I like that.
Yeah. I think FCHAMP's been going for like the rounds for damage more often than not on that super. Really haven't seen Bikini Bottom that much from him. But it makes sense. It's a one-touch interaction after, so why not?
I was going to say, forced the interaction of the two-touch game is unfortunately there. The return trip of the orb just barely connects. Such an awkward timing to have to deal with here, as now it is going to be the Jinx versus the Ahri. Oh my God, the AC 130, bro. It's too good.
Got him in the sights. Again? I thought that was personal. Knocked him away. Fortunately, wasn't able to get the anti-air weapon completely. The movement just too clean, too buttery.
Well, be careful now because you already see a little number 3 at the bottom here. That was perfect routing, though. The Fury to make sure we get it. That was ridiculous. So sick. Builds the meter, gets the damage. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Actually insane. Utilization, the routing. Game. Limit strike set up. Spirit bomb. Breaks. Once again, well spent. There was more mix, but it's going to happen regardless. Ahri has it her way.
So Tash coupled up, goes for the tag. Limit strike on the menu. Here we go.
Mushroom Kingdom. 5L. My beloved catches both of them.
Everybody in the mix now. It's from bad to worse here. Quick little instance of the shovel as we set it up again.
The grave. Oh, bro, this is not over. We have another super at the end of this. Yes, sir. Hyper Spirit Rush. Not enough to kill one more touch. Will just chip away at this point.
Yep.
Don't wish to use break or do anything at that point. Just see him next round.
Yeah, I was going to say, stick out a normal, rip the super. Definitely the correct decision making here. Despite a very strong start for FChamp here. It's looking like the duo is bouncing back. It's 2 tentacles to work with as we try to jump away from the pressure.
What's command grab? Oh yeah, we're just jumping back. FChamp up, back, and continuously. Got hit with the Foxfire. No further confirm. Swinging that 2H. That's a buy one, get one free. Bam, bam.
Replace the tentacle, very nice. Command emotion does get the hit, double assist, and that just sets up Jinx to come in with tempo.
Activated. Everything on the screen. The double assist gonna help out, be able to tag in with the 2M, avoids the command grab. Up backing now the side of ENZEM.
Champ's doing such a good job of filling the screen with just so much nonsense to have to deal with here. The duo back in the mix though, as we do find the hit. Please don't die. Okay.
Well,
this goes to the break.
She's on the bench for a little bit. But man, does this suck. Limit strike, the super. Locked in pressure, the throw. I say it could have been worse, but I'll tell you that. OTG for the follow-ups means it's going to get real bad regardless.
Yeah, with the tag out definitely makes it work. Solo Illaoi to try and save the tournament life here for FChamp, which unfortunately is immediately not going to go his way. It's going to be that Spirit Orb to be able to pick up and finish here. Super Spirit Rush as the cherry on top. SonicFox and INZEM able to take the victory here, and a great performance from Champ, but unfortunately an exit at 5th place.
Good to see him up in the cut. Haven't seen him play in a while competitively, so I'm glad to see him out here. The old me, the old
me, yeah.
I'm even more impressed and happy to see.
So first time to see Darius on the weekend, I do believe, on stream.
You're right.
Because we had a pump fake earlier. But yeah, this is the Executioner, the Warlord up to bat here.
The 5M Merchant. You do be loving his 5Ms. Damaging team. How will we deal with some of the zoning that Ahri's going to present here? Oh. This gets a raw 2H, bro. Yeah, yeah.
Zoning be damned.
I got hands, bro. Forget the zoning. I got hands.
Double up, limit strike. Opportunity now as we go for the chase down. Misses out on the throw. Now Darius repositions and gets caught by the assist just barely.
The Darius pick is like, if I hit you, I smoke you. I don't know if he's going to be able to find the mark right now. Oh, trade, 5L. We're out of there.
I mean, I feel like Darius is in an okay place right now. His fireball is pretty decent. DP is obviously good. Losing out on his block string of being able to get guaranteed blood definitely really hurt. But I think the character overall is still in a decent spot, as unfortunately now he's going to be caught out again, forces the break.
Spirit rush the fireball. Gets the throw right after. The kunai aiming for the toes. This is a dead Yasuo. Route gets right back with the tag launcher. Into the kill. No bar necessary for the bottom. Level 1 at all.
It just feels like in the early stages here, K7 just hasn't really gotten to represent any offense. Everything has been either immediately push blocked or just completely avoided altogether. It's just Zane's actual movement and neutral choices have just been so annoying, man.
I actually do not know how you deal with this as Darius. Like Darius, I feel like when it's on the ground, we're running normals to normals, that's cool. But they start pulling up the gats, what do you do then, bro? It's like, bro,
yeah,
that's not fair.
Nobody's going man for this guy on the ground.
No.
So I was going to say, you got to be a little bit more tricky here as we try to make some room for ourselves. Full send the jump in and does find the connection finally. But again, it's immediately stifled by the break. Zane is doing a perfect job with these system mechanics of continuing to make K7's life, honestly, kind of a living hell here trying to track these two down.
And that's the problem. If you hit him, you can smoke him, but that is not happening at all. It's just knockdown after knockdown. Zane, another super at the end of this. There's a break. Still caught up in the corner. But able to tag out Darius, so this is good. This is real bad though for Yasuo though, bro. How many times we're gonna open up these characters up in the corner like Christmas?
Dart through one more time, gets the hit. The timing on that is so evil. You can kind of control if it's cross up or not. I think usually it's same side, but it's a very rough one to have to deal with here as we slide past S2, double up, and just make sure you kill with the limit strike.
Unfortunately, Big D getting caught. The dash up throw right after, and so G, no, I thought that was actually gonna hit. My bad. My mistake. So did Zane.
But again, the strength of the team. I'm just gonna backdash. What are you gonna do about it? It's back to the old stuff.
This is cool. Like, it's the way I want to play. Take the backup dancer, but it doesn't matter. From the skies, we're chipping away continuously, and that last hit opens him up. Scratch of the head, like, dang, how did that even work?
He's like, what is happening, man? And, I mean, again, it's
he
so
did by
hard.
The DLC, bro, that's why.
Once you're able to make some room for yourself, the movement speed of both these characters, as well as the amount of pressure they're able to apply when they do re-engage, is so difficult. It's just, it's got to be, again, a very frustrating endeavor to try and track these two down. As we're going to consider another character swap here. I love Darius. I don't think Darius is the right pick here.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's Ekko. I don't know if it's going back to maybe trying the Warwick. I don't think Darius was the correct pick. This team and the way that Zane pilots it feels like too much of a nightmare for the big man to be able to close the distance.
I understand the intention of when you hit them, they will die, they will bleed, but they've been staying solid thus far. And the way that Zane plays this overall, not even just in the way that this team is supposed to play, Zane himself too as well, layering on the approach to kunai when he wants to, as an assist, as a tag-out feature too as well. How he's been so flighty, so annoying. It's just, it doesn't seem doable. So we go back to what brought us here to this top 8, Team Rush Hour.
Well, he connected again though, dash up, the medium lands. Very nice start here for Zane. He hasn't command zone yet. I'm so ready for it. When it happens, it's going to be generational.
It was like, it's slow, but the thing is, the mental stack just racks up and everybody gets got by it. That SOS overhead from Jinx has gotten people. You know that command grab could happen. Oh, dash up throw. The mix, the kunai.
Yeah,
they're not the best assist, but you have the character to be able to open you up. It makes it a good assist.
Now the setup here still has full fury. Probably going to pop it early if we find an opportunity. For now, we're trying to make moves with the time winders.
Everything whiffing. No 5Ms connecting. Please, sir, give me one 5M, please.
But again, Zane's movement and approach to everything, for the most part, was pretty good. Unfortunately, here, no, we rewind to full screen.
Happens to every Ekko player. Every so often, man, you just like touch the button, you're like, wait a minute.
I feel like that was
still out.
That was a situation where it was like we were trying to go for forward S2. We were looking for Helmbreaker and we just didn't hold forward, maybe?
Maybe. Again and again. This time you get the limit strike. Spirit Bomb. Able to escape. Helmbreaker happens, but no follow-up, unfortunately. Swung the bat. A dash up L starts off the party. Oh, I thought he was going to get a combo. Whips completely, but no punish though. Yes, would have been a little bit too short.
Look at the orb here, does get the parry, nice punish. Opportunity as we have that super time winder. Been a lot of small execution errors from K7 here. If we can clean those up, we have a really good chance in this, I think.
Skates through, actually able to catch Ahri for a little bit. Oh, got the pickup word and Zane converts. Set point.
Let's say the reposition of the pickup just absolutely massive here. As you said, a final opportunity now for Zane. Potentially move forward. Not the start you want to see, though, at least if you're in the Zane's camp.
He skated back a little bit with the Sever, was able to get the pickup. That was so sick against the S1.
For now, low. Showing off the Akali B&Bs just a little bit. Does manage to make it to the wall at least. Tag, launcher, and Ahri for the better mix here.
One strike, sets up the Spirit Bomb right back in there. Baits out the break.
You know, I was telling you about rules of where to not break.
Yeah.
The second rule is on an Ahri fireball. It's just instantaneous, able to block immediately every single time.
Write that down, chat. Put that in my notes for later.
Push it up, tries to double through. S1 is a little too far for the 2H, still okay.
Getting guard right back in there with the S1. I'm done with that 2M, but back to the skies. She don't care about all that. Like, it does not matter. That's a slight breeze compared to her super.
I'll say this is completely ignoring the turbulent winds. Not something I'm too worried about here. Down to just a little bit of life left. Ekko has to do it all. Does have the level 3 though.
Some Fury and some limit strikes would be good. That bar all built up. Oh, he tried to catch him lagging. Not in these streets, baby. Blocked out and punished.
Zane with the littlest smirk ever.
Yeah,
just
like
a pixel of his lip curled up. That was so goofy.
All right, cool. I have Ahri with Fury though.
Because he knew too. He did it. He was like, yeah, okay.
All right, yeah, you got me. Trying to 2H is so difficult from the Foxfire. Playing on the approach, it's just so much you got to worry about here. Palace's character makes it hell annoying. Oh, overhead.
Oh, no. Time is running a bit low, though. You're going to have to make something big happen here. Maybe could have ripped the level 3 in that spot instead. He's going to go for the install, which might kill the rest of our time here. Dash up Fury, and we easily escape. That will do it. Zane is able to time it out and take the victory.
So that young energy, the mindset, the drive, you know, I feel like these young players out here are really inspiring, and he's another one of those. I think he's like he's got to be under 21 still. I'm pretty sure. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he's under 21 still.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure.
I'll take your word for it.
You little goo goo gaga, all right? He's still a baby.
What the hell?
A mind of a champion. Winners finals. Hikari, ChrisG, let's get it.
And a quick connection there. Immediately full send on the jump forward. Finds the hit and is able to walk us all the way to the wall here. The strike, Shroud set up, crosses up, and of course, you have to remember with those kunais, when you are in Twilight Shroud, you're able to press a direction as you throw the kunais to be able to move. As now the parry lands, and we straight up throw the shuriken to try and kill the assist.
So can't punish. Little blocking time. Smashes the anti. The 2H is perfect. Shroud's gone, but another one's incoming if he wants it. Yeah, it's 2 routing. Limit strike sets up right after with the assist to lock him down. Oh, yeah, that sucks. You have to deal with the shrouded Akali. The super right after this. All kinds of hurt.
That's her whole gimmick in League, by the way. She throws that smoke cloud in a big circle, and she's completely invisible when she's in it. She's like a stealth character that just destroys you.
Really?
Yeah. Thank God she doesn't also turn invisible in this one. But, you know, they got the flavor of it, of her being able to run past you. You know, it's cool.
Don't give them ideas, please. We made her visible in the next match. The back of damage for a little bit of damage. Staggering, gets the air-to-air. Not even an air throw. An air-to-air straight off the rip with a button.
Even with the drop, is still able to reset. We press on the way down and get caught instantaneously. And again, just as a reminder here, as that 2H lands again, this is Winners Finals. This is the first long set of the night, so plenty of time for both these players to adapt.
That's true. Sets up the Shroud right after. We've seen this before. Catches the fake stuff. Nice. With some distance. Drink with the assist. Okay, my turn to party. Do the can for the limit strike. He's out of there. Oh, he jumps right back into the jump L.
Okay. And now making some room for himself here. A couple chucks to the kunai, working out well. Goes to the jump forward and is able to block it out and just tag straight in the better matchup here, as well as letting Akali get a decent chunk of life back.
Does a little bit of damage. Let's get the air-to-air. Pick up with the Spirit Rushes. We're going to pull ourselves towards the corner. This time a walk-up throw. Okay, last time we did like dash back. This time strolls on in to get the grip.
Jabbing the chills. Doesn't want to do too much here. Air to air as we try to utilize the S2. Quick throw of the shuriken, but we tag in time to block.
It's going to land in time. The parry. Knocks that away, but runs right into a 5L. Break spent there. The super. Man, I thought he was going to 2H.
I love so too.
It doesn't matter, the chip happens.
Yeah, all good. Saving the day here. Chucking the Spirit Orb and making it work. Tags out and immediately gets hit. That had to have been an execution error.
Hikari by his lonesome. Getting chipped out. Safe and simple from long distance. Oh, it's competitive. Round and round. We saw before with Chris, I feel like. With some of the other Jinx players too as well. They'll lose like the first round somewhat dominantly, and then somehow they'll get going. They'll find their way in.
True.
Their zoning, their pressure, whatever they need, you know? Tag launcher. Do it again for the limit strike. It sets up for the orb.
S2 jumps over. Opportunity now, and the little delay as we get the back hitbox on the dash over. Double overhead finds the mark. 2H goes wide. Not going to matter as we find our full send on the box jump.
Hearts are very much on fire out here. Wildfire, and again for the limit strike. Time with the assist now. Any more layers? Oh no, a happy birthday. This will be enough to kill, and it will be a 2x KO.
You hate to see it. Jesus, man. Back in the mix now as Hikari is up one game. Triples up on the kunais, falls into the to the rocket, unfortunately. Jinx is comedy genius.
Yeah, she really is. Fantastic start here for Chris. Limit strike. Time. 5M. All the layers falling out of there with the parry. We'll take that break. Not too bad. Gets a 2H. Oh, just too far to follow up that skate M.
So good here, though, is we're finally being able to get ourselves some offense rolling. Take the damage where you can. It's going to be a little bit under 50% here as we keep it a bit shorter on the limit strike.
The Shroud, the assist, blowing up the get-up attack. Sends the second one of the S1. 5L match. He's still able to kill. It's a dead character right here. Bam. Oh, Hyper Spirit Rush connecting with the Foxfire right after.
Okay, round trip it one more time. Here we go. S2, super assist to be able to guarantee the knockdown, and the Spirit Rush is enough. Hikari just about to be halfway to victory now. Baits out the 2H. You can see we're twitchy on the reactions. Damn, I forgot that works.
Parry, dash up. Oh, maybe looking for the Fury.
That was level 3. He thought ChrisG was going to rip level 3.
Even worse of a defensive, but Chris stay solid.
No way.
Lets it go. He got the hit. He drops. He's like, you know what? I'm going to rip my super. I'm not afraid.
So check this out.
Yeah, watch this.
So it turns out I have them, and I will shoot them. It's all good.
I'll let them rip. Yo, dog, look at the 2H. Kunai right after. High in the sky. Be able to buy the 2H, or avoid the 2H, excuse me, and the Foxfire. Parry. What does it matter, man?
God.
You parry, and she saw a Spirit Rush right after.
A full send to be able to get a pretty decent advantage off of it here. As now we look to close the distance, finds the teleport, everything coming up Hikari here as the game continues to roll.
No. The trade. Jinx laying it down from a distance. It's gonna hit. It does. It catches the recovery, the jump L.
I did not think. I thought we were going to be able to get to the ground in time. Maybe I'm just Ahri pilled. I'm so used to being safe on everything, you know. Oh my God! The down forward Spirit Rush is going to get you in so much trouble.
Get that anti-air off. Super tag, saving the day for a little bit longer. Oh, that's not that Ahri. Smoked. Akali though gets in. It will be over. Don't open up the door. Don't open up the windows. Leave everything locked. Keep her out.
It's a tough ask trying to make this approach, though, as again and again. We're trying to do our best to be tricky in our zoning. Nice push block.
Jump in. We're looking for all that range on that. Two, super tag. The chase? Are you kidding me? The break.
God.
Yeah, it could have been way, way bad, but the first of all, the fact that he chased down that perfectly with the throw. Now, it's just by a pixel of out right now. Jinx has nothing to her name, and Hikari still has Fury.
And Hikari doing the exact right thing here. Just play it slow. Try and waste out all the Fury. Gets caught out, and here's the level 3. The super mega death rocket will connect.
Drop it on him. That's a grip of damage. Still alive.
And now you're losing. Oh! Winning by just a hair. 3 seconds left on the clock. Gotta get away! And the missile connects just barely! Between the missile and Ahri, we're able to save ourselves.
2 seconds on the clock before the buzzer was even let rip. You got 52. This match is ridiculous. Hikari, though. We're getting it all back in blood right now. The knockdown is there. Limit strike. Another one to lock him down for the mix. Okay, something different with it. We've seen a lot, right?
I'll say we've shown a lot of different looks there. I love how many different potential opportunities we've been able to show off here for Hikari. Showing the true potential of the Akali here in the mix-up game.
She may be a selfish character, but boy, when she gives back in kind.
Situation good here, though. Knockdown, limit strike. Guessing for your life now. We finally do find it here. Very nice. No way.
Yeah,
okay.
Get that out of here. No super. No bar, but honestly, such a huge lead here. Akari, super tag to pick up right after. This character health is getting smoked. Lowest health in the game, if I'm not mistaken, so, you know. Ooh-wee.
Found him at the stand light. Down to the 1v1 now. Fury and meter advantage going to Hikari's side, as well as the big difference being, never mind. Don't worry too much about that. All good. Found the hit. 2 games in Hikari's way. I was going to talk about how we didn't have any super assists, but you know, turns out if you just get the hit with the point character, it doesn't matter that much.
It's A-okay.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah. Hikari, his knockdowns have been so insane. 2 games, they've been close games so far. See if Chris can bring this back from the brink. The switch up, not go for the immediate kunai.
What a 2H though.
Yeah. Do it again. Get that knockdown.
Same song, same dance. Make some room for yourself as we try and throw out these kunais. Slow and steady seems to be the pace.
You gotta be joking me. The side switch off the gat, converting. 2H break, right back at him though. Keep it set up for some offense. That trade, the assist saving the day before things get real dicey.
Again, playing about as lame as you could. Doing our best with these fireballs to try and close distance. Nice block, knowing the 2H was going to be there. Chris has been ridiculous on the reactions with the 2Hs. And again, same thing. Preying on how good your opponent's reaction time is to these situations.
Foxfire, so easily to be able to send out. Non-committal.
I cannot believe we got the throw in time. That was unbelievable. There were so many active hitboxes on the screen. You still find the throw.
All well rehearsed. The super, that's a dead character. Ahri remains. 2 relatively healthy characters on the side of Hikari, though. And you got Akali, set out the kunai when you want to. You have a great assist with the Foxfire in the background. The teleport, the Schmitz. Wasn't able to open up, though.
Ran past and went for the jab. Teleports past and finds the hit. Looks for the reset here on the restand. Doubles up and can't find it, though.
Oh, for an anti-air, nothing doing. The tag and the backdash to set up for more and wait for the assist to come back. Let that bar come back. Hey, okay, S1. The break is spent. Get some health back. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, with how everything is at that point, there was no chance. You couldn't have, even if you wanted to. The second that Fury's popped and you look up the life bars, you're like, oh, nuts.
I was so focused on what was happening. I didn't even look at the time, but they were like, you know, it's a done deal. It's over. As you mentioned, it's a one-touch scenario. Not much to do. Hikari on set point now. Blue strike nice and immediate. Air throw drops him down to the ground. That's 2, sets up for the Shroud. Foxfire locking him down. The tag. He gets it overhead. We're in there.
Back in it again, though. Here we go. It feels like a guess for game here. Actually, never mind. There's no guessing to be done. Whoa. Whoa. Execution error. A huge execution error. That is so unfortunate, and it leads into a happy birthday. It's been back and forth between the two, and so many unfortunate happenings.
Sometimes it's not about also how someone drops, but it's also how someone picks it up. You know, how your opponent picks it up, and that unfortunately means Hikari down a character now, down another character. Smoke, they're going to take full advantage of that mistake. Man, that sucks. By so many leagues, your bar is damn near gone. Yeah, you got break. It's almost there, but you lost a round that could have been yours. That was definitely yours.
I mean, that was a set-winning decision.
Yeah. Sorry, not gonna let it affect him though. I feel like this man's the champion. Won't get in his head. Just riding that momentum so far. The cat chipping away.
Okay, so got the extra little hit, starts from both of them, finds the touch. ChrisG, all of a sudden, I mean, door left open for just a moment, and he feels fully back into this. Yeah, Chomper covers the roll away. Jinx can cover the neutral. If you roll towards her, she can throw. That is a standard situation you can set up and cover just about everything.
Great setup. Break saves the character for a little bit longer. Well, you have so much work to do with Hikari. This might be looking like lights out, at least for this game. Ahri to the name, no Fury to your name in general. Beck looking a little bit low in that regard, just that bar at the bottom.
Let's get that opening touch at least. Too far for the Spirit Rush, but goes for the hit again. Super assist connects. All of a sudden, we're in a 1v1 that is certainly winnable. Advantage ChrisG, but
I'm sorry I doubted you.
oh my God.
I'm sorry I doubted you. Uh-oh. Let's get the air in the air. Unfortunately, Chris still able to route it back and bring it back. That could have been like 2 big confirms. Bar at the bottom utilized for an insane finish. However, Hikari has a few more games to play here behind him.
So he didn't have any meter for himself, unfortunately, to be able to call out Akali again, which could have been the thing that saves.
5L. Another Hearts on fire. Trying to find an opening. The 2H worked out. Well, that's a trade. So no further combo.
Oh my God, but again, the down forward Spirit Rush connects from just a perfect distance. We're back in it again now.
Ahri, take away a little bit of bar, gain some on our own side. Teleports, able to recover. I thought he was going to get smoked for that because there's a little bit more recovery, I feel. 5L.
Zip pass, looking good. 3rd meter built up here. Unfortunately, Hikari builds it on defense, which is never where you want to be.
Yeah. They get punched for the parry. Could have been way worse. Jinx. A little bit of damage. We'll take that.
Situation again, a bit dire here. Evens it up now for ChrisG. Hold the set. Late dash as we get caught out. You saw the assist was on its way out too. Hikari was trying to make a little bit more of an aggressive action, but unfortunately, that back assist from Akali is not quite as good as some of the other anti-airs. It's pretty middle of the road.
I want a lonesome 5M. Can't convert because once again, Jinx is shooting shots from down the block to prevent you from playing a button or confirming anything else. Super tag knocked away. Hikari got to get in here nice and honest. The jump is going to be able to seal the deal. Oh, but there's break spin. I thought Chris might hold on to it.
Oh my god, both characters almost get involved in the mix here. Time dwindling down, 12 seconds left as we're going to chuck out the shuriken here. Does at least establish Shroud as we find the hit back in the mid-screen. 8 seconds on the clock.
Let's go in. Delays a little bit. 4 seconds, winding down the super tag. Not even super tag, excuse me, the normal assist. I thought it was going to be a super tag to come through, but it was just the normal assist to open them up. The mix, again, that movement from both characters allowing for more openings to happen. Set point for Hikari.
I say it's less and it's more because it definitely because of the movement you're able to set up so many different situations to be able to get the hits, but also I mean we've just seen across the board all 4 characters on the screen. Their movement is so good to being able to prevent any kind of interactions in certain spots.
Hard to block. The super. Limit strike sets up the spear bomb this time. Baits out the parry. Breaks spin for the further defense. Down heavy from the back door. We side switching.
Good chuck in the orb. Back in it now with the break still intact. Here we go.
What?
Oh, see, in that time, Hikari did a very similar situation before where he actually did go for the throw. So Chris, I think, just gets put on skates a little bit because of it here.
So much variance on these knockdowns from Hikari. So many things you have to worry about. Chris will care to do his name. He does have Fury. 5L, gonna pop it nice and early. Hikari letting that time wind down. He's fine with it. Actually finds the confirm right after. Tags in Akali.
Oh, he does just get to the corner too, so Ahri's able to set up for the mix now. Limit Strike actually doesn't connect as the S2 is a touch too late. Level 3 on deck for ChrisG. Always something to consider when the Jinx is on the screen.
Oh, and that's going to be it. We don't drop this. Of course, we don't. We're going for simple tournament combos. The super to seal the deal. Hikari moves on to winner side grand finals. They tag in, then they tag back in with L1, and then like, bro, like what are you supposed to do here? Like, Jinx is later on the approach. Like, you just can't do anything. And it's going to be a matter of like, do I get a chance to like parry, get in there? Do I jump in at the clean option or clean timing? Excuse me. See, look, 5L, like kunai, but you're still full screen.
Hold on. Jinx. Respect. Character that we definitely have known for a long time that they are able to play here for SonicFox, but it is going to be that Jinx as the potential, different change-up of characters here. As this is a run back. Yes. Zane did actually lose to them, unfortunately, earlier in the bracket, 2-1. So far, looking pretty clean at the start, at least. As you said, though, that mushroom minefield here, unless Ahri's willing to commit that one bar, she kind of just has to keep chucking projectiles and trying to clear the screen as best she can.
Yep. Second minefield, the invisibility as well. This is hella annoying right now. Because I feel like Zane's been hella annoying in his own right.
Yes.
And now he's going to take his own medicine. Air throw. OTG. Let's kill this character.
Yeah, gets rid of the one here, and having one of those characters disabled really, really opens it up so much. I was going to say, a little less devastating being able to utilize that freestyle to double up on the amount of projectiles you fill the screen with.
Yeah. Finds a way to get the 5M. Break. Freestyle tag. Does open up. The parries are perfect.
Flip pass, had to hit with the assist. Unfortunately, couldn't tag in time, but the double up on the tag actually baits it out. INZEM trying to utilize the dart there to stop the Ahri from being able to make some kind of approach. That quick second tag, absolute money from Zane as we find the level 3.
One touch. Good luck to you. All I can say. That super's coming into play right there. That parry knocks it away. But Zane doesn't have to do too much. He's doing real good against the matchup he said was kind of hard, so all it takes is this. The spirit rush from the skies.
Maybe he's just maybe he might be comfortable with the actual character layout too. The swap to Jinx, while potentially a better thing on paper for them, might be something that Zane is just a little bit more comfortable against because he is looking extremely good so far.
That's true. It was escape through all the projectiles. I thought we were going to get a problem, but not for Zane. S1, the trade works out. That tag and get a little bit of damage in the backup dancer. Uh-oh, explosion. We converting off the 5M. Mushroom loops.
Yep, double up, triple up. Coming through with our merit badges a little bit at a time. Thought for sure it was going to be the throw. Instead, it's the rolling attack into the tag. It finds the jab on the cross-up, just barely able to connect. And the Fury wasn't quite available yet.
Stay on the back foot. Oh, 5L's that. Gets the anti-air as well. Able to block out the assist. Not the cross-up heavy that was slightly delayed, but didn't lead to too much, luckily. I'm waiting for that overhead, man. Every time I see a Jinx on the screen, I'm like, I'm waiting for that overhead to happen.
It definitely gets you thinking is now laying the mushroom again. Fury is available, but no chance we're going to access it here. Level 3 coming out from Teemo.
Portobello pounding. Round to round right now. All even out.
It's just
we blocked the overhead this time.
Oh, ready for it, absolutely. I had to go for the tag straight away, though. Doubled up on the mushrooms, but the S1 clears it completely.
Oh, that was good public right there, being able to follow up after the S2 so it wasn't punished. Because Ahri was able to back him up.
Oh, I thought maybe we were going to have time for the 2H, but the Chomper had just enough hit stun to be able to save the day, and after the full puppet, Teemo was able to go a little nutty on the other side.
Oh, the explosion. Still able to get the pickup just fine. The loops. Butt slam able to land. Chomper. But with the mushrooms, with the pressure that's put on from Jinx, I would be putting my fist in some drywall. I cannot.
You know what I'm saying? I'm donating the monitor. So good here, though. Super Assist connects, tries to close distance, can't quite. Both characters involved, but luckily for the duo, they are able to survive. Darts come through as we get the hit again. Same situation. The Vajra saves the day.
Push aside to get the, of course, limit strike. Chases the roll, gets the throw.
The one upside about this, though, is that throw does put you back into the mid-screen at least. Unfortunately, though, losing ground straight away, crosses back up to the same side. That's classic anime stuff.
Limit strike. Almost with the 2 others trying to switch it up a little bit. The assist, all voids. Overhead, but there's the Fury. Dash up throw. With the assist doing quite a bit of damage. Was able to bait it out. One touch on either side.
Then the zap was already on its way out. We had already committed. And you can see you're like, damn, dude, what an unfortunate situation to come up. That's a great read and a great rip of the S1 Super, though, to be able to save the day there for Zane. As SonicFox probably going back to the, I was going to say the stuff we would expect from them. It is going to be that Ahri once again, but granted, SonicFox has shown that they play, what, like 3-4 characters at the highest level, so it's not a surprise to see the potential for something else to come through.
Something even more, I think, akin to what SonicFox would like to play. You know, being able to have that movement, being able to open up the character if need be. The other characters, instead of having to sit back and be relentless with the projectiles. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Catches him on the way down. S2. No strike. Shroud.
Dude, I love that mix so much. The triple cross up with the kunais while you have the Shroud up. It's so sick.
Backs away, but there is a slight little bit of damage right there with the slingshot. Let's get the jumping. You know, it's great because I feel like Zane is killing what's on the screen, and he's not getting murdered for it, right? I feel like previously when we saw this battle, he was getting murked every time he would hit a mushroom out of there, and then there'd be like a 5L that leads to a hefty amount of damage. It's not happening this time.
Definitely agreed. Oh, but no, yeah, I was going to say easily just swinging out on the no cancel. Sneaky double jump manages to escape layer 1, but layer 2 a bit too difficult to wiggle your way out of. Very nice stuff there. So we are going to bring it down to the 2v1.
Bar Lonesome, Zane's favorite character, does get to pick up with the jump L.
Okay, picks up at least. Over the wall, gonna just build resources here. No, we're gonna go for the kill. I think that is absolutely correct. Doesn't have a bar to Ahri's name, but shouldn't take long to build one up. You need that parry.
Rayaki has it now just in case. Oh, to let him get going, the jump L's. The ground L's are devious to have to deal with. Super tag. Fury to distance. The invisibility.
Oh.
Metal Gear Solid.
Dude, it's just what can you do, man? Trying to play footsies, trying to space around something you can't see. You can approximate. Wait. Okay, all good. Like, based on camera pull, you can approximate where he is.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's so hard.
Yeah.
Like, this character's hard to hit when you have his exact GPS coordinates.
Yeah.
Like,
Get the location, but not the right location. Can't zoom in enough. Get the pick up with the Foxfire, though. Well, happy birthday action happening. Down heavy. Tags it, gets into an overhead. That's a dead Teemo. INZEM on the bench. Okay, Zane. With the machine guard, it don't matter, man. That pressure's just too ridiculous. You have the assist to back you up. You have his characters putting you in string after string.
I was going to say, just the sheer amount of game action Zane gets to take in a moment like that is absolutely ridiculous here. So a quick bite of noodles, carb up into the next round. And this is set point. Just as a reminder, loser semis is the final short set of the night here. So this is all chips on the table here for the duo.
Kunai out. Got the jump. Spin the break. Oh! Still got punished. Oh, that was still in recovery. You gotta be wilding on that. That super. Tag launcher, we want the kill. And Teemo can definitely do all that damage still.
Yeah, in a couple instances, the darts are definitely enough. And I'm looking at the player cams. The SonicFox is saying, all right, chill out.
Yeah,
we got it. 100% I like this here. This is part of, again, the strength of having that duo partner, being able to talk it through with your teammate. They're doing such a good job of keeping it together here and pressing their advantage.
Little truck knockdown. Instant overhead. Spends a break. Has to do so. I mean, it's the last round right now. Staggering. I was going to say not getting opened up, but Ahri getting a grip of damage with this Fury backing it up.
And of course, that is definitely going to be the kill here with the Fury ticking down. One full character eliminated here. It's a potentially two-touch game, 3 maybe because we're a little lacking on the meter.
The L's, everything so far blocked out. Almost in the range of Fury here for Teemo.
We're in take the throw mode.
Oh yeah, 100%. Throw me like 5 times. I won't die. For Spirit Rush.
Oh, so smart too. Not overextending there, not using the super assist to try and get too aggressive. Just sets up the mushrooms, forces Zane to invest their 1 bar into clearing the screen.
Gotta do without that bar at the bottom. Gets the 2H though. Fury puts him right back to full screen. Stay right back in there. What? 2H picked up. And it should be a kill shot in the duo staying alive.
Yeah, still in this, absolutely keeping it together there. The amount of focus on their, again, I wish that in the future there would be a way for us to get the multicast to everyone so everyone else could see it too, because the amount of focus and watching them calm during these situations is so sick. By the way here though, Cold Star into the attempt with the Duts, trying to utilize the programming for the darts there.
Like Kunai. It's blown up though. Age, not able to get the pickup.
Breaking the mushroom, the most important thing in the moment there is now utilizing the jab and slicing through with the S1 twice in a row.
Parry the dash up. Again, try to clear the field so hard with Akali. And this is the punch that you were looking for previously from Teemo. While you swipe with the mushrooms, I'm swiping at you.
Quick charge though, going through. Time and time again with the campfires now as we do get to the wall.
For the pressure, for the plus frames. Pushback works out. Right on the corner, hugging for the 2H, but it's so hard as he floats over. Finds a 5M. INZEM gets the kill on one character. Akali remains.
It's a big trouble here now on the jump forward. What a conversion. Very nice. SonicFox keeping it together. INZEM doing a great job on the front-loaded area. But in the end, Sonic is able to push it to that potential final round again, but on the opposite side this time.
Break all built up for the dynamic duo. Be able to have that means they can spin that nice and early and get it back to limit strikes. Tag. A little hezzy right there. No problem, block it out. Catch the jump L. S1 hit nothing but air right there. Akali.
Great hit though, wins out in the footsies. Quick little plant to the bush. Immediate ignition. Spend that S1 just to clear the screen. But it's a tough position now, and we are going to get to the wall here. SonicFox is going to set up for the Dart Oki. No, instead, they're going to go for the mix-up there with Teemo on the lead. It's going to force the break to the opposite side. Zane investing the resource at this point.
Hey, now on offense here, Zane. Has two. Brought a little smoke cloud.
Dude, the potential, INZEM being underneath Ahri in that position made it so much worse because if he tags and just swings anything on the way down, the mix-up gets so much more devious here as the Asuna drop just barely enough to get there, I do believe.
Players are crazy, getting worse and worse. Trying to take the funnel game funnel around. The 2H connects. Fox are not able to find the pickup, but we do get some range though. Oh, could have been way more. Down heavy. That super tag assist is actually devious. They gotta. Never mind. Anyway,
I love it. The one thing I like about Teemo.
Just look up. You see mad bombs coming through, locking you down. Speaking about lockdowns, jail no bail. You cannot leave. He's ready with the throw.
Full fury for both though. This is definitely a big deal. Slides past as we utilize the darts.
Super tag. Nice 5L. To pick up again with the heavy. Still able to step with the 2H.
Okay, initiating that Fury is definitely a big deal here. As you can see, SonicFox has recognized the clock, tries to start running away. Fury is popped, but because it was on hit, it's able to be blocked and it doesn't pop away. Here we go, there's the hit. Level 3 is in. The only question now is, does it do enough?
We're holding tight, they're all holding tight. It's not enough, but it's the timeout.
Oh man, it comes down to the wire there. Zane, I mean, you can't blame him. Played exactly to his only out. Level 3s do, the timer does not tick during that ultimate. I mean, showing off that it is absolutely a very tournament viable situation for yourself now, as we are going to get straight into the action here. Losers finals. Finally up for us now is right away a very aggressive angle we try to take, utilizing the slingshot, but the down S2 rocket is able to stuff it out.
This is a very strong start. Straight to the limit strike. Baits up to get up attack. Wasn't able to get too much off of that, but half health on the Ahri. Break, super, chase down. It's the backup dancer. A little bit of damage though.
Couple fireballs looking good. Tracks it down. And yeah, so ready for the overhead here. And was expecting that late dash for the triple overhead. Instead, it's just going to be the lazy fall down to the ground and a quick open up of the legs.
Limit strike, super. Going for it here. Dash up throw. Just the pressure upon pressure. We have Barthabon to finish this off. Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, those were the assists instead. I thought it was going to be like a level 1 routing or something at the very end.
Fireball checks the orb. Utilizes the retreating guard very well to be able to escape, as now Jinx is just going to be able to set up just a bit. Here he comes. Oh,
he clocked out. 9 to 5. When it hits 5, he's out of there, bro.
His union mandated break. I respect that.
You got the lead.
2H though, and a dream able to perfectly stop it out. As now the air throw whiffs, but no punish.
Walk the tag. Right back in there after the retreating guard. Hops over the super. Break spent. Now we tag. Yo, Jinx ain't got no health, but that doesn't matter. We tag him right back out. All about using that freestyle as a tandem move to assist. Oh, from the skies. Stop it, go. Yo, low health on these Ahris.
Oh, and distance close to be able to get the punish there. Immediately stopping him out for the zap attempt.
The backdash. It's the air-to-air. This Ahri is still surviving. I cannot believe this Ahri is still alive.
Super Spirit Rush gets beaten out by the fireball just in time. It's able to save us out. It's now 5 seconds left on the clock. A super assist and a dream. Got that little touch, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be darts on the opposite side as we fly over and get that one touch of an interaction here. It is going to go to the duo side.
What are these timeouts? That super was everything to hover over the super. It was opponent. That little bit that you were looking for. Great pickup right here for Teemo. Sets up for the limit strike. The Oki, the dash up throw. DG off of that explosion. Get up attack. Something different on defense here from the squad.
Okay, that's 2 in the air just to make sure it's all safe and good to go. That crouching light just to, disable the freestyle.
Get all out. Snipes the 2H.
Okay, wow.
There's that.
That's definitely cute. The launcher and straight into the foot dive into the 2L.
Teal by his lonesome. Oh no! The super tag.
Yeah.
Opening them up, that's like rep of damage.
We definitely thought that missile was going to be able to save us out. Immediately gets eaten up though. Here we are on the throw. That should absolutely do it here as ChrisG is going to hold on to the break.
Yo, look at the brick that he just built. INZEM, that finisher. The bait, the punish, and this is so great. Just overall the awareness. Because you still would have had so much in terms of like break meter right after that, having it all built up at the very end. The bait was great, and these cats are cooking right now. First to 3, so even more time to grind this out, but wait. They're in Chris's head so far.
Yeah, clean connection there though, Chris. Look at that, he's back in it. Okay, now as we set up for the tag launcher. Jinx not going to be able to do too much on the mix here. It's just going to be that low open up. Does dial into the overhead, but it's easy to confirm from there.
Yeah. He did 5M on the backup dancer, then hit the frontal. Switch it up real quick. On the break, but that's not too bad. How do you get in, Teemo? Let's call the assist. Eating so much damage, Ahri. He's getting pelted.
So this is kind of what we were talking about here with Jinx being able to just attack at angles that are so difficult for Teemo to start getting set up. You can even see there at the full screen situation, immediately tries to send the jump forward and looks for the aggressive angle. Doesn't want to have to deal with this full screen Jinx.
Ability too well, but doesn't want to commit too much. Gets the air medium. Tag launcher. We'll get up a tag. No, nothing. Just blocking it out right now.
And just stares at him. That's actually crazy.
You see him shaking? I'd be shaking too. Two healthy-ass characters. Chris put on the pressure. I understand, Teemo. Round here for Chris. Trying to put a game on the board. Jump out whiffing in the night.
Oh my god, the full send. The heavy flies on over. Okay. This is ChrisG's opportunity now. Got to get something going here. Doubles up. Finds the knockdown. He's going to get that loop in the corner, but misses out on the charge heavy.
Attack into overhead for the mushroom. Oh boy. Kick it up. Back throw. Where do you think you were going? It's still there. We still get the explosion. We still get the pickup. The second round of Portobello.
The Super Spirit Rush will be able to seal the deal. Solo Ahri still available and still capable. Fury almost there. 2.5 minutes to jump away. Look at the amount of damage when all the missiles hit.
Go for the throw. Unfortunate. The tag, the jump L doing mad work. Yeah, extend this combo. Let that Fury wind down and run down. Limit strike. This setup again. We're going to go for the chase down. Forward throw on the just normal wake up.
No chase down required in a moment like that. Rips the orb, knowing we don't have a parry for ourselves.
Late buttons, the pushback. Teemo in there.
Dude, and that is a tale as old as time. Push block to push them into a projectile that's already on the screen and being able to convert it yourself. That is just, standard practice. Oh my god, and the 2H, nothing standard about it. Jesus. Keeps them both together too.
Damage racking up. It's right after the OTG. A little bit of damage right after, but could have been way worse. Sticks in the throw. Teemo gets the pickup. That tag launcher, the limit strike.
Yeah.
Get up attack, get down, bro.
As good as it can be sometimes, it has a better hitbox than a lot of people remember, but in the end, still not enough to save the day for yourself here. Quick little send to the orb, and we are going to have access to the Fury, but we're going to try and loop supers as closely as we can to keep him out of it.
There's the Fury getting a little bit of health back here. Oh, I thought that was going to be caught on recovery with the 5M. Still, the dynamic duo doing mad damage. Looking to be in their hands. Fury almost spit here for Chris. So in terms of damage, like it's going to be kind of hard to layer that on.
Took him through. And there you go, another character out of the way. Even with the Fury already all the way gone, ChrisG still staying alive here. And unfortunately gets caught out trying to throw out the little homie. He's just, it's a double agent. He said, you know what would be great right now is me. Do it.
Throw me out there. Put me out there, man. I'll do work, I'll do work.
Put me in, coach.
He's on the other squad the entire time. And speaking of the squad, it's 2 up. These have been close matches, but it's still 2-0. SonicFox and INZEM coordinating properly. Hunting for a 2H, wasn't able to hit it though. FCHAMPRYAN breaking the tag.
Oh, and you see him pop the parachute for just a moment. That little delay. Trying to buy himself some space. Orb passes by.
Blocks and puts a retreating guard out. Now for some offense, 5M. Break. I thought he tries to get immediately back in there like jump L or whatever he can, because if you just stay full screen, again, it's hard for you to run the projectile game that you want to. He's cooking.
Same situation again, though. The second Teemo gets into the Teemo versus Jinx matchup, just holds up forward. A quick little jump. Saving the day for sure is now the delayed double overhead is going to be blocked. Rising overhead potentially on the menu here is now we just continue to pressure instead.
The throw. The jumps. Oh, the jump L initiating.
Teemo said, oh, "Don't launcher him yet. I need. Let me get my stuff."
Just get one.
Gets his dart badge.
Get my one in there. I'm the zoner here. The super kills. Oh no, one character remains. It close to a set point scenario. air throw. Well, that's going to be a kill if I ever saw one. Super.
Yeah, he's going to hold on to the Fury here, which I know it hurts, but I think it's probably the right call because now if you go for an early break in this one, you can potentially get access to 2 instances depending on how the round goes.
Good Ahri. A little bit of a break Baron, so let that rip if need be. Everyone at the function. There's the breaks early, as you mentioned. Catches Teemo, but they give her too much because we still have the point character out.
Couple them up though, here we go. S2, there's the dart. Opportunity now, yeah, it doesn't roll forward, knows that option is covered. So is every single other option too. It's down to solo Jinx to try and save the day.
The worst position. After the jump, the air throw is there, the super. Looking absolutely terrible. You still have more meter to go. The Mushroom Kingdom, too poisonous, too toxic, and this team is too strong as they move to grand finals. The dynamic duo, the loser side, to face off against Hikari.
Been to just completely avoid them, make sure that they don't even have the chance to happen. We'll see if more of that is going to be the same or if the duo is going to be able to enforce their will and take the victory. Grand finals beginning here at Level Up Expo.
Hopefully the first of many out here. SwiftScale. Side, SonicFox, INZEM gonna reset the bracket twice. Off to a very strong start. Akali, not the healthiest character, baits out to get up attack, wasn't able to punish it full.
Oh my god, and the 2H actually finds the mark. Break is spent pretty early. And now the parry. That's something we haven't seen a ton today. There's been not a lot of parry coming out. Rather, I feel like pretty often we see people try and go for more aggressive options. Here it is, though. In the 11th hour, we're going back to it.
See a lot of bait, so maybe that's the reason why. But hey, out here's we're out the cut. Before leading to success. Dig him up. The assist dashes right back in there. Oh, able to weather the storm and find a confirm. Akali with the damage. Yeah, give me some range. But how does she get in? Sets up for the Shroud. Has to run the kunai game. We saw this be an issue for Zane in terms of dealing with the projectiles at an aerial. But if you go to the air, that is where Ahri rules supreme.
Oh my god, and I was gonna say just barely, that mushroom actually messes up the combo here. Is on the break, we're able to tag out, but not going to matter. Even if you switch out 2H, everyone is equal in front of it.
Oh, that's a dead character. At that point, the job well done for the other squad. Only one touch was necessary. Round up. Gets the air there. Can't convert too much though because, you know, you have little Teemo in the background backing them up. There's this character, you hit them and you're like, man, the teammates slow out, yeah, I'll hold back a little bit. You brought your mans, huh?
I like this so far, though. We're just making sure that we set up Shroud as often as we can when we're in these full screen spots. You can see utilizing these reigns of kunai to try and control that space straight in front of us as again the parry comes through.
Defense is diligent right now. S2, tag launcher. Yeah, setting for the limit strike. With that bar, setting for the Oki. Delay throw after the dash up. That is devious. Another grip.
Damn. And the routing is just perfection here. Hikari with a massive bounce back.
He's like, wait a minute, let me just sneak in this throw here.
He's waited to see which direction the fireball was going before he actually went up for the grip. I like that.
INZEM's had some great defense thus far. Oh, speaking about defense, getting opened up. Super tag doing wonders. Get a character now. Well, takes his 1-5M, 1-2H. We have the parry though, and again a delayed throw.
Yeah, knowing since you had to parry the assist there, you weren't going to be able to get much. All you can do is try and set up for the mix here, and set up for the mix we have. Level 3 is available as the Shroud is placed.
Second pressure
And he just leaves.
He's just like, wait a minute, let me just get some range so I can get my assist back, chill out. Yeah, wait for the timer to come back. But that lane style we've seen this entire time this tournament finds a low. The Fury spent here. They believe. 18 seconds on the clock. You believe. The dash cancel and catches the throw. Unfortunate.
The belief definitely not misplaced here. Fury popped on the opposite side, and the jump in connects. It's a long, drawn-out version. But in the end, Hikari is able to take that round that he had such a decisive lead in.
Round so far. We're going to have a very grindy set today. Finds the confirm with the Foxfire. Just going to put him up in the corner with that super. Chase it down the forward roll with the 2M.
No, drop combos on both sides here. In the end, the duo is still able to keep the offense, though. Ahri getting juggled out in terms of the mix, and now with the S2, we are able to chip out the Akali. Not a chance to escape.
Foxfire for Foxfire. The snipe, too far to convert. Juggling the miss, just fine though. Oh, 2M!
That looked like he just dialed it in from me with
It's
LM.
Like LM.
Yeah,
It's like you played on piano.
Yeah, it's full send.
The 2H with it completely. Yeah, you have the super here to save your character, but they got it right back at him. Unfortunately, Teemo a little bit too fast on the draw.
I was going to say the darts absolutely saving out. Gets the air-to-air, though. Big chance. Fury still available.
Okay, again. Chase out with the assist. However, with the scramble, we mash that 5M. Fury forced the block and push back after that super, though, from Teemo.
Oh no, 2H gets a little overzealous with the box jump there. Fury about to run out though, so chip is going to start to become a factor in a hurry. Here we go with the staggered jabs.
Littering the ground right now. Get those snipes. The slingshot. Speaking about sniping, another one from that full screen, from that distance, still able to get the pickup. So let's go.
I would say just able to connect in the 11th hour. Again, barely able to keep it together. The duo lives on to fight another day. 1-0 again. They are coming from the loser's side now, so it's potentially a lot of games to go if the duo is able to keep up this pace. SonicFox and INZEM looking strong as ever.
Oh, air to air. Slight little snipe. Trading projectiles. Oh no, a little bit of damage. Okay, could have been worse. Again, Teemo was still out. Could have helped out if need be. The parry. His defense is so good. Now able to get a grab, but again, had to do so because he wasn't getting opened up by the buttons. As I say that, slight little opening right there. Could have been way worse.
Oh my God, the step back 2H. They force us in the break here. Situation again a bit dire. Hikari, full control now. It should be able to kill him.
Bye-bye Teemo. Tag launcher. Akali to seal the deal. Ahri remains. Oh, teleported just to get dumped on the dome.
Limit strike. Some time, 2M whiff, goes for the jump forward, easy punish from there. Hikari just blocks and presses. Sometimes it doesn't have to be that complicated.
It can be very simple.
But the double cross up again, dude, the kunai so sick!
That's 2 straight to the super. Conversion is clean. And so is Hikari. Jumps up just half the block.
Yeah.
Would love to play something, but the tag was there. So that's super. Clear the field.
Oh, there we go. Jab lands. That's got to be a reassuring feeling here. A lot of the hits that Hikari's been able to find have been SonicFox, unfortunately getting 2H'd in certain spots. So Sonic be able to be the one to get this offense rolling has got to be a big deal for the mental.
Okay, a very deep instant overhead. God dang. We arc the name, starts off real strong with the break. So right back up where they don't want to be. He's up in the corner. Retreating guard, right back in there, dash up throw. The second 2L.
What a throw. Yeah, you see the dart, and you're not expecting the instant cash out. Very nice, utilizing the Akali assist to be able to get the extra damage.
Imagine trying to anti-air, box fire from the skies, blows it up completely. As you mentioned, playing on those reactions, you see someone of the skies should be able to smash that anti-air. You're gonna pay with your damn life.
The moral of the story, love yourself. Out of there, Hikari's on the board, 1-1. Again, Hikari from the winner's side, so 2 games away from potentially being able to seal the deal and take home the largest chunk of this 10K prize pool.
All he needs. Kunai catching, not getting the pickup. Assist working out well. The freestyle assist, to be honest. That's just 5 up on wake up. So for a lot of pressure on the instant overhead. Jump L, down L, excuse me, off of Teemo.
All that fancy footwork and there's a full send jump in is what hits.
Again, simple is best. Was hunting for the 2H, wasn't able to get it. We'll catch the recovery of that though. Has to send the super out to save them. And we actually kill the character. Ahri off the table now. Teemo on the solo.
Just falling dart. Yeah. Full send, able to find it. Situation looking much better here. I would say, honestly, slight advantage to the solo here, which is a little bit weird, but I mean, having Fury, having the meter advantage, having this opening hit, everything really coming up your way right now. Oh, and that advantage is sliced down instantly.
Immediately, expeditiously. Now it's time to get Grizzly on that hill. Puts out the Spirit Bomb. Chipping away at the super. Walking down the corner with the tag. INZEM has been blocking for like at least a week. In the parries, but 2L is just too strong. Too many things to have to deal with. You can't parry at all.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've got to respect the effort there. It's a good hustle, but unfortunately the hustle isn't quite enough of that one there. Ultimate connects, and the character goes down. Hikari up a game and around. We are halfway to sealing the tournament.
Jump in denied with the 2H applied right there from Teemo. I see more of an aerial approach. Okay, cool. You're cool with anti-airing? I'm cool with airing you or blowing up your anti-air approach. Catch up throw. Slight delay. Maybe looking for a get-up attack. It don't matter.
Yeah, not a care in the world here. Fury is popped, but it's blocked! Oh no! It is disaster here for the duo now. Start is set up. High-low game, potentially be activated soon. I love the push block timing there from INZEM.
Strong Spirit Bomb. 2H still lands, but that was a setup the entire time. Go ahead and do that. Shots from the skies. The parry, but again, too much pressure to have to worry about. There's always more.
I feel like break probably would be the choice here. Instead, we're going to hold on to it for a little bit. Still has Fury to potentially seal the deal.
All right, by yourself. I don't know what happened there, but they got opened up.
Got caught reaching. That's a tech throw, I think. That's what it looked like.
Grabbing nothing but his demons. We'll get that pickup off the 2H. End it. Hikari. Straight into the super.
Yeah, the commitment with the ultimate, absolutely massive here. Down to the wire, and advantage to our player from the winner's side. This is tournament point.
Tournament point with a brand new character. The way we've seen this character evolve throughout the bracket has been insane, but Akali also, what he's working with is already nothing short of amazing. The dynamic duo trying to deliberate on what to do.
Select your champions. Teemo, Jinx.
And Jinx is the thought here.
Oh, no.
I think this could be fine.
You think so?
Again, thinking about a lot of the hits that Hikari was finding, Hikari was doing a great job of anti-airing SonicFox on a lot of the approaches. So I think that maybe the switch up to Sonic being able to be a little bit more supportive in the full screen game and INZEM, I guess both of them being able to support each other in the full screen game a little bit more might end up being a good thing. We'll see.
All right. It's ride or die to the reset, so betting it on the other switch up, the parry, the blocks. INZEM is so good about knowing like when to just kind of hold back a little bit, when to go for the parry. Switch up and defensive options are pretty damn good.
Yeah, INZEM defensively is one of the most impressive players on the planet.
Yes.
Good opportunity here for Sonic though. Resets it and lets Teemo go in and do the business, do what he does best, chopping wood.
The parry finds the perfect time after all that chip, all that aggression. Hikari strikes back. Does it again, limit strike. Mayoki, hold the ball, throw for the OTG. You are nasty.
I was gonna say, just full control of every part of the situation, does spend the break, and now he's gonna let the super rip. Chill.
Block, dash up, punish. Nice try.
Chill, and say what you do with this app, brother, come on. Knockdown, ultimate still intact. 2H out of blocks. What?
He wanted him to die.
I like that. I like that. That's violence. I like
Yo,
that.
swinging for the skies and sends him up to heaven. That's one character down. One remains to join him. Nah, I'm going to hit first. On the way down. Doesn't kill, though.
Teleports back to the earth on that one, too. Rising darts is going to go for the snipe for the second time. Sonic doing an incredible job with this super, keeping Hikari off balance here. And INZEM, I mean, just continuing to play the matchup pretty well. Mushrooms and everything in between are doing an amazing job of making sure that it's never comfortable anywhere on the screen.
Nice pair. We get the side switch off of this as well. Able to reposition. Suit your shorts, the butt slam, dip attack. Big blown up.
The large fella goes into the tag afterwards. I like that. Fireworks will certainly be enough to kill here, but is it going to throw them out of the corner, which it does sometimes, which it sucks.
Yeah.
Now you're into the mid screen.
Now you're in the corner. Now you're back against the wall. Super tag, able to hit the backup dancer, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, not so fine right now. Car going to work with Akali. S2. Yep, charge up Shroud.
Get the so safe and solid. Good push block there to at least mitigate one of those mix-ups. Now, laying out this room and trying to get some work done.
Lace the throw just a little bit. Should be able to kill. Just enough to do enough damage. A takedown. Teemo. Jinx remains.
Ooh, and caught him with the late medium. I like that. Fury is popped. We're going to fully commit to try and take the round here, try and take the game.
S1. The neutral skip.
This is where it gets dicey, though. What do you spend? Just going to set up the Shroud. Nice push block.
Out of there. Room to roam. And now time to ravage this hell. Overhead.
The super assist timing actually was perfect, though. Kept him locked down right after the Fury.
Gets projectiles. Knocks away the super assist. All S1 hits. Able to Fury cancel and kill. Hikari, set point.
Pushing it down to the wire here. A messy situation ends up going his way. Here we go again. Oh my god, that very aggressive dash forward there. Jinx blinking away for her life.
Hikari just maneuvering on all these projectiles, skating through, S1ing through. Parry not working out for Jinx. Push block, but again, jump L, grounded L are so dangerous and Divas have to deal with. Does get the pickup for a little bit. A little air-to-air action and a 2H. Smashes it. The double
like that.
tag. The Teemo 2X assist. I see it, I see it.
Say Toto would be so proud. Lands and swings, breaks the mushroom, finds the jab, but it was a, how could you have confirmed?
The parry and the punish, perfectly timed here. INZEM's defense that we've known him for working out well. Bro, jump L hit like that?
At dart.
It's that dart, bro. It's always the dart.
Ignites the bush, continues to apply the pressure here. It's so hard to find a way to close the distance. No super to be able to just rip that orb and clear the screen, which you so desperately would love to do.
The bar for, as you mentioned. Pulled up by dying right now, unfortunately. Getting poisoned, health is winding down. You can get your bar built up. The dash up is clean. That's a kill on one.
Okay, save the bar though, 50% life, still winnable here. INZEM gonna have to come up big.
The jump in. All the bar in the world right now to spend. It's gonna be Hikari with the kill. And Hikari's gonna be your 2x KO champion for Level Up.
Oh, fantastic performance here. Hikari utilizing the Azuna drop to be able to secure the finish and showing that Akali, despite being new, has the chops to be able to get the job done. Incredible performance from this guy. Our top three coming up here in third place. We are going to have ChrisG!
Then, of course, our dynamic duo. Do you have 2 trophies for both SonicFox and INZEM? You give me the wrong minute. So wait a minute. This one splits apart. There you go. And okay, your champion of 2x KO Level Up is Hikari!